Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, I'm KingNido and today we're coming in from Lava Ridge City with a Fire-type Flare looking to get themselves back into the Elite Four as they're currently sitting in 5th place, but the Castelia Pinchers are looking to show all their might and they need to today because they want to stay in Leaders 8 contention. So with that said, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this matchup. Will it be the Fire types? Will it be the Bug types? Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
The Castelia Pinchers are so good at taking sides to the absolute limit, but they need to get those victories as it is starting out with Levani and Mega will be Charizard and Pyro starting out for the Lava Ridge Flare, and immediately Pyro is going to go for the Fell Stinger, which is going to do very little damage to that Bug Flying type Mega. It is followed up though by the Draining Kiss from Charizard. It would normally restore its health, but Charizard is still at full strength as Mega is going to go for the Hex. But it does go for Pyro, who is part normal type, so it is immune. Levani, though, with the knockoff capitalizing on Charizard, having that Leopard Bear, it does knock it off and gets a great hit as that speed boost comes into play here for Mega, immediately making it the quickest on the field. It goes for the Tail Slap, this multi-hit move. If it can get all 5, it should be able to do quite a lot of damage to Pyro here on the field. It's got 3, it's got 4, it needs 1 more connection. It will only get 4, still get some great damage done there as Pyro is going to respond with the Iron Defense. It is going to boost that physical defense a great deal. It is base 72 as Charizard with the Freeze Dry onto Mega, capitalizing on that part flying type. It's super effective and it gets the first elimination of this matchup. Levani is going to respond for its own with the Bug Buzz. Charizard is going to be able to tank that move. It's not very effective as out comes Volcarona for the Castelia Pinchers. And we get the Mountain Gale from Pyro, immediately welcoming Volcarona to the field with that not very effective move. Charizard follows it up with the Curse here. It is going to cut into its own speed, but in the process it is going to boost that physical attack. It is more of a special attacker, also boosting the defense in the process. Volcarona is going to go for the Flame Charge here. Not very effective there on Charizard. Wouldn't have been very effective on Pyro either, but it does give a speed boost to Volcarona as the Fissure from Levani, but it is avoided there, and Volcarona, now the quickest on the field, goes for the tackle on Pyro, gets some chip damage in there as Pyro is going to respond with the Parting Shot. It is going to go back to the bench, but first it is going to lower that physical attack and special attack of Levani here on the field. Pyro is still in this matchup as out comes Blaziken for the Lava Ridge Flare, and Levani is going to go for the Power Split here, focusing in on Charizard, sharing the power between those two. Charizard is going to respond with the Foul Play here as Volcarona responds for its side with the Gyro Ball. Not very effective there onto Blaziken, and Levani is going to go for the Roar. This is actually going to send Charizard now back to the bench. The Castelia Pinchers still yet to get an elimination as out comes Cinderace now for the Lava Ridge Flare, being dragged out onto the field. We already know 4 of the Pokemon on the side of the Flare, and they're still at full strength. There's the Jaw Lock from Blaziken, a great connection there onto Volcarona as neither of them can now run away, and there is that speed boost for Blaziken coming into play, similar to what we saw for Mega. The Swagger here from Volcarona onto Cinderace. It is going to boost its physical attack a great deal, but it is going to leave it in a confused state. This is risky because it has that base 116 attack already, as Blaziken is going to go for the Inferno, but it is going to be avoided by Levani. That is crucial because it surely would have been an elimination. Cinderace needs to shake off this confusion. It is going to be successful, and it's also going to change its type into the normal type, and thanks to that Libero ability, it is going to go for the Howl here on the field, boosting its physical attack yet again, but also boosting Blaziken's in the process. That's base 120 as the Flame Wheel from Levani onto the normal type Cinderace, and there is that speed boost yet again coming into play for Blaziken, who is now the quickest on the field, and immediately going for the Lava Plume, getting everybody on the field, but it gets the elimination of Levani in this matchup. Volcarona is going to respond with the Thunderbolt here on to Cinderace, eliminating Cinderace. That is a great response by Volcarona because the Castelia Pinchers needed an elimination before the Lava Ridge Flare got too much momentum. That speed boost is practically irrelevant now for Blaziken, already having speed controls. Out comes Pyro. It is going to be Sizzle joining Volcarona on the field, and immediately it will be on the receiving end of that Retaliate from Blaziken. Great connection for a not very effective move. Volcarona though with the lunge here on to Pyro, not very effective, but it lowers its physical attack in the process. Pyro with that Roar of Time onto Sizzle gets a fantastic connection. Another not very effective move doing big damage to Sizzle, who responds with the Simple Beam, trying to get rid of that Moxie ability that Pyro has. They don't want it to get a boosted attack, but instead that simple ability will allow those stats to go higher and lower quicker than usual as the fake tears here from Blaziken. It is pretending to cry for Volcarona, lowering its special defenses a great deal. Volcarona is going to go though with the boom burst. It takes Pyro out of this matchup, but it's also taken Sizzle out in the process. And the Castelia Pinch is still holding on. They have 3 Pokemon remaining. There's 4 Pokemon remaining for the Leverage Flare. As we know, Charizard's coming back out onto the field for the Leverage Flare. It is going to be Scyther coming out for the Castelia Pinches, and Blaziken with the Psycho Cut immediately welcoming Scyther to the field. Volcarona with the Rock Throw though. It should have gone for Charizard with that move, instead going for Blaziken as the Feather Dance from Scyther is going to lower the speed here. That physical attack of Blaziken, and the echoed voice from Charizard gets the easy elimination of Volcarona. Volcarona definitely should have gone for Charizard there to capitalize on its quad weakness to rock type moves as another speed boost for Blaziken on the field, and out comes Cleaver as the last Pokemon for the Castelia Pinches. Blaziken going for the Dark Void, but for some dark ominous presence preventing it from using that move. This allows Scyther to go for the Ice Spinner here. And Blaziken's able to hold on from that not very effective move by a threat as the Lava Plume from Charizard eliminates Blaziken, but it also eliminates Scyther, which is much more important. Cleaver is all by itself. Charizard taking out its teammate in the process. Cleaver could go for the easy elimination. It goes with the last respects. It should get the job done, and that it does. Charizard is taken out of this matchup. It is a 1v2 battle. Cleaver will be going up against Cerulege, and it's joined by Arcanine in its Hisuian form. Arcanine immediately going with the Power Trip onto Cleaver. Doesn't get much damage, however. Cerulege is going to follow it up with the Victory Dance. This very early dance of victory from it coming on the field, boosting that attack. It's going to boost that speed as well, but it's already quicker than Cleaver, and it does boost that physical defense. And Cleaver going for the Cross Chop, but unfortunately Arcanine is able to avoid that move, and this allows Cerulege to go for the Screech. This is going to greatly lower that defense of Cleaver. It needs to be connecting with the moves it goes for, as Arcanine is going to go for the Stone Axe onto Cleaver. The disrespect to get that elimination with that super effective move, and the Leverage Flare have run away with it in the end of this matchup. They do set up those pointed stones on the side of the Pinches, but nobody else is coming out because the Leverage Flare have just won this matchup over the Bug types, and this will move them back into 4th place in Elite Four position, as next round they will be going up against the Lentil Neos, whereas for the Pinches next round they will have the bye, a chance to regroup, but after that they will be going head to head with the Pony Stars. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on the field, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.